Good work.
IV when I was married. So I just worked dairy, so it's just fun.
Can you just walk us through the end of that race? I mean, you had some exciting celebrations after the last one. This one, it seems like you just kind of dissolved right away with what you've done.
No one has done it at this track. It's so sentimental. I mean, my eardrums were bleeding on that back stretch. I was like, holy crap, it's loud. And to get the crowd involved is awesome, and I'm so happy. I mean, I've looked up to Jackson.
Allie Darter,
first guy to break 4 in the mile.
chasing her 16th state time.
Finally do it. Especially at a place
She'll be headed to the University of Arizona to play wheelchair
So much
basketball.
more sentimental, and he even said,
Allie
like himself,
Darter of
he wanted to
Dubuque
do it here, he was
Hempstead.
gonna do it
Peyton
somewhere.
Moss of
It's
West
just
Liberty.
special to do it on your home turf.
Wheelchair
To say that I'm the first
400.
to do it is, oh my gosh, it's hard words to describe. I was like crying on the ground, just like on what I just accomplished.
You had a roar around the stadium, pretty much 360 degrees all the way around. Just tell me about that feeling, just knowing that the crowd is behind you, that everybody in the stadium was on their feet, wanting for it to happen.
It felt amazing. Like I said, Iowa knows how to put on a meet, and the fact that this number of people got to witness it, I'm happy I put on a show, and just so much words. I can't even describe it, man.
There's so many like kind of records and firsts. Did you know about the? Because I didn't know about it.
Allie Darter here on the
First
front
sub
stretch.
800,
Dubuque Hempstead
sub
Senior.
15800, and the sub 4 minute 16. Not only in the same meet, you did it in the same day. No one.
And she is going to graduate
No, I
as
didn't, but, like,
16-time state
I
champion.
didn't even know that was
Allie
even like
Darter.
a statistic, but like it's an amazing statistic to have, and I just didn't think I could accomplish that. And Tempass did amazing with the pacing. Like he's ran 62, like he's ran consistent splits, and he took it out at 59. I'm like, oh, this is gonna hurt. And we went out and we kept going, and we got too flat around it. I'm like, okay, whoa, we're really going. And then third lap, we had like
the
another 2
junior
seconds
from West
up, and I'm like,
Liberty.
holy crap, like we're actually going to go for a 4.0 flat 401 performance. And then I saw the 359 when I leaned forward, and just the crowd just erupt, and I was just like, that's when I knew I did it. And I just sat, like I didn't know how to describe it, so I just sat down and just cried.
For
And
the
I was
second
just
year in a
like,
row.
this is insane.
Have you ever
Darter went 139.18.
Never. That was, I said my number one was the 147 with the DMED.
Yep. Correction, Darter was
Correction, it's this one.
123.54.
I mean, I know I
New
love to win
lifetime
for the
best,
team,
Moss
but
202.62,
I
and a
didn't think I was
PR
ever
for
going to do
Peyton
that in
as
my
well.
lifetime, and not even on my home turf. I didn't think I was going to do it here.
How do you try to one up this finish?
I am going to Hoka. There's already 3 sub 4 milers there, so really just try to push with them and really enjoy the time that I have left here because I got one more year.
What did you do between the 2 races? I mean, how do you recover in that 3 hours or whatever it was?
I got something to eat, like a peanut butter sandwich, drank some water, went up to my teammates, sat in the shade in that one corner up by the press box. You can see it. But yeah, I just rested with my team, talked to my coach, and just took a lot of pictures, signed some autographs, just had fun, and just smiled through it. Got a lot of congratulations, and I just kept saying thank you. And I mean, like I said, Iowa's an amazing community.
What's it like being the star? I mean, there's not as many track stars as compared to maybe basketball or football, but you're the guy everyone's shaking hands with. They want autographs. I'm sure you were looking up to guys like that. How does that make you feel?
Again, freshman year, I looked up to Jackson Heidish.
And here's our boys,
He was like a
400-meter wheelchair.
kind of like a walking
Carson
god to
Johnson
me.
of
It was
Florida.
awesome to just, like, that's a 402
Last year,
miler,
Jaden
and then he broke
Stafford of
4, and I got a
McCrary, the
picture with him
defending
before.
champion, Drake
And
Relays
I was that
champion,
guy. Like,
Titus Sting of
I'm always going to
Shenandoah,
enjoy it. Always, like,
today's
I'm always
200
taking a picture.
champion.
I just, because I was
Josh
that guy at one
Anderson
point.
of Washington was
It's
third
really
a year
cool to be
ago.
looked up to.
Eli Johnson of Bedford
I really
last
love the
year's
community of Iowa,
runner-up.
and I even look up to the
Brandon
guys that
Klein of
race.
Fort Madison was
There's
7th
some of
last year.
The best guys I've ran with, Kane and Tempass, are an amazing group of guys.
At what point in the race did you think?
New runners. I mean, it seems like everybody after the race was just like excited to be a part of a race like that.
Yeah, I mean, again, crying, and then I stood up and I just, first person to help me up, Kane Dunham, I just hugged him. He's one of the best friends I ever had, and I still talk to him outside of the season, like how
In
he
lane
did,
4,
checking in on
that's
him.
Titus Sting of Shenandoah.
Kane's awesome, and then I
He
hugged the
won
rest
the
of the guys.
200.
I told
and
Tempass,
the
like, we're going to
400.
be doing some big things. We're only juniors. Like, he will break 4. I mean it. Same with Dunham, he has a good chance to do it. I mean, we all have one more year. It's just crazy the class of 2026 is a great Iowa class.
Titus Sting wins
what
the
point in the
1,
race did you
2,
think you
and
had
the
a shot?
4.
I didn't either. I didn't think it was
Second in the
possible.
800.
At no point.
I came down the last 75 meters and like,
Titus
48,
Sting.
and then I kept going, and I was like, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going.
Carson
I didn't really know if I was going
Johnson
to win
of
for it. I
Florinda.
didn't know where 10 pass was, so I just sprinted and sprinted and
Brandon
sprinted.
Klein of
And I
Fort
crossed,
Madison.
and then the crowd erupted, and I was like, did I actually do it? And then I hear Mike J say 3:59. I sit on the ground, cry.
We've seen at the Drake relays you do those come from behind wins. We see here you go and break the go good sub 4. Where is that clutch
We'll be
gene
moving to the
coming from
finals
where
of
you
the
can
4x1.
go break records, come from behind no matter the situation, you seem to come up in the big moments.
Usually I've had the sit and kick strategy or the see guy, get guy mentality. So the 10 pass there, I mean, he took it out amazing. And it was going to be a record performance after he went out at 59. I mean, that's how Hoka went out, was 59 first lap. And it was just, it's great. Just crazy.
Congrats,
Congratulations.